And
Can you see me?
oh, I can't see you actually.
Yes.
Ah,
Sorry,
okay.
I got
There.
up late today, so
Oh, okay. You just
yeah,
got up.
that's the reason. Yeah,
Hmm.
I just got
Okay.
up 1 minute ago. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's okay. Good thing I waited for you. Yeah, I usually wait for students, especially if um if it's a subclass or even if it's my student. I always wait. Mm.
I see. Anyway,
So,
nice to meet you. Yeah.
nice to meet you too. So I'm gonna be your teacher for today since your
Yeah.
teacher is not here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, over the weekend, what did you do?
Well, let me see. Oh, yes. On Saturday, what did I? I can't
Mhm.
remember. Yes, on Saturday I had a part-time job, and after
Mhm.
that, I just practiced my guitar, cause
Uh
I
huh.
have a guitar lesson on. Um, I I will have a guitar lesson on Wednesday, so for that I have to prepare and
Mhm.
practice
Mhm.
some songs, and so I
Oh, okay.
practiced that. And on Sunday, yes, on Sunday I went to the cafe nearby my house, and
Mhm.
all the days studied for I studied, yeah, I studied for my study group. Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Oh,
group
okay.
is English book reading club. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, how many members are there in the English group?
For now, there are, including me, there are,
Mhm.
let me see, yeah, 4 members.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
So how often do you have the study group in a week? How often?
In a week, yes, once on a week. Yeah, yes,
Mhm.
once in a week. Once
Mhm.
a week, yes.
Oh, okay. So, what kind of topics do you usually talk about?
We usually talk about the book's contents. I mean,
Mhm.
not the contents itself, but like English, and some kind of grammar, or about interpretation, or we also share the informations that we
Mhm.
studied um, for a for a week, yeah, like
Uh-huh.
the pronunciation that I heard from YouTube, like that, things like that. We always talk
Oh,
about
okay.
them, yes, and it's really helpful. But recently, I couldn't, I couldn't attend the study class because of my part-time jobs
Mhm.
changed the time.
Uh-huh.
So I always have to leave a comment that um, I couldn't attend the class. Yes,
Mhm.
like that.
Oh, okay. So, how many hours is your part-time job?
Usually it's 4 times, but usually it's 4 hours. But sometimes my manager asks me to do more than
Mhm.
that time, because of his
Ah.
personal problem. So
Mhm.
sometimes I have to work instead of him. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay. So, how long have you been doing the part-time job?
Uh, okay. It was. It
Mhm.
has been. Let's see.
Mhm.
Almost. Almost 4 months. Yes, 4 months.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm. But
Okay.
after this month, I will keep my job, and I
Oh,
will,
why?
of course, I want to concentrate on my major study. And
Mhm.
actually, I'm taking an year off, and this is the end of my semester.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I want to concentrate to my study for the next semester. I mean, for next year's semester, so I can catch up with my major
Mhm.
study. So I have to. prepare for some kind of line stance
Mhm.
regarding my major. My major
Mhm.
is computer science. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, are you a graduate of computer science, or is your studies ongoing?
And my study is ongoing. Yeah, I just
Ah,
finished it
okay.
up to the sophomore curriculum.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm. Ah, okay. You're almost there.
yeah.
Few more sems and you're gonna graduate. So, what are your plans after you graduate?
Actually, I don't have a plan at all. As well, and this is the point that I'm worried. What if
Mhm.
I don't have any kind of job that
Mhm.
I want to do
Mhm.
regarding my major? But
Mhm.
the the thing that I can sure is I really like my major so
Mhm.
much, and sometimes I want to, some days later, I want to help the children from the developing countries, but I don't
Mhm.
know
Mhm.
the exact connection point between
Mhm.
education and recognition, so I'm worrying about that, and I'm reading some books about that kind of things. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's actually good that you have a part-time job that will help you, especially if you're going to communicate with people.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Actually, IT students, IT graduates have more, what do you call this? You have more opportunities than what I finished.
Oh.
Um, yeah, when I was applying for a job, actually all the jobs that I was looking for always looked for an IT graduate. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm a graduate of um, hotel and restaurant.
Hotel and restaurant
Yes,
management.
yes, yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I finished that. But then
Oh.
I was looking for a job. All the job descriptions, actually all the jobs that were offered at that time was all looking for IT graduates.
Oh, so I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even abroad. Even
Oh,
abroad.
really?
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Then
When you go abroad,
how did you get your job?
um I had a background in English because
Mm-hmm.
uh I was an English major for 3 years
Mm.
and I did informal teaching. I sometimes help my Korean classmates.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's the. Mm.
Yeah, so that's how I got my job now. I like it better than I think better than hotel and restaurant management. Yeah, it's
It
way
seems like
difficult.
that.
I thought it would
Mhm.
be easier.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. And one of my friends is
Mhm.
managing that, and she always
Oh.
say to me, "It's really difficult." And I say her, "Yeah, you look like really in difficulties, yeah, because there are so many things she had to
Mhm.
do." Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Working in the hotel and restaurant field, in that kind of industry, it takes a lot of what do you call this? Strength and experience because that's what they usually look for. And I don't have that much experience, unlike
Mm.
for English background.
I see. Anyway,
Mm.
maybe teaching is more proper for you. Yeah, for
Yeah,
now, I
I
think
think
so.
so.
Yes, anyway, nice for you. Yeah.
hmm Hmm.
Mhm.
So have you ever attended academic classes before, like English Academy,
Um,
IELTS class, or any
no,
other classes, English classes?
no, not at all. Except this video class and except
Mhm.
my university's my university's
Mhm.
English
Mhm.
speaking class. Except the two classes, I don't have any kind of experience at all. Of course, I once
Mhm.
several times ago, I was the English camps staff, yeah, for
Uh-huh.
making some programs for the children. Yeah,
Ah, okay. Simple programs, right?
yes, right.
Hmm. That's good. See,
Hmm.
you already have a background. You can use that to your advantage when you're gonna apply. I'm sure you're gonna get a job
Hmm.
easily.
I really hope so.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So if you're going to get a job after you graduate, where do you wanna get a job? In Korea or abroad?
Abroad, I want to get out from Korea. Really,
Hmm.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
Cause I always,
Australia.
yes, that's also nice. But
Mhm.
actually, when I decided to take a year off, yeah, to
Mhm.
take a year off, and after that, um, maybe from the April, I prepared to go to the working holiday, but my
Oh.
mother don't. My mother don't agree with me at all because she really worried about that, and she was also worried about. I mean, she couldn't believe me because I
Mhm.
always make so many accidents around me. So
Ah, so she's worried about you.
yes, so she told me, of course, if you will go to the exchange student, I will
Mhm.
agree with you.
Mhm.
But in this case, I can't. I never can agree with you. Yeah,
Mhm.
this was her opinion, and my father was really strict to that too.
Oh,
So
okay, even your father.
yes, at the time I cried so many times, and also in winter vacation,
Mhm.
I want to go to Africa for my
Uh-huh.
project, but
Yes, yes.
because of the financial problem, yes,
Mhm.
I couldn't attend the team. Yes, so except me, all of them went to Africa, but I couldn't go
Mhm.
there. So at the time, I cried again. So anyway,
You had so many plans.
yes,
Yeah, I think Koreans really have that what do you call this? Opportunity to have or like take a year off and go abroad to have an experience, like
yes.
work experience, right?
Yes, right.
Mm.
And also, this is the 1 week later, maybe um, for most Korean students, there
Mhm.
will be a no, not winter, but summer vacation for the university students. And
Mhm. Mhm.
in this season, there are so many opportunities for us to go to abroad by uh, by some companies helping, and there are so many free traveling if we want. And I also found some kind of that, so I wanted to apply them, but
Mhm.
because of my mistake, I haven't applied for the TOEIC exams, and I don't have any
Ah,
kind of
okay.
grades at all. And
Mhm.
at the time, I missed the opportunity to
Mhm.
opportunity to have the TOEIC exam at the proper time. So I have to
Oh.
attend the traveling
Mhm.
next vacation. So in the winter vacation, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Before that,
Wow.
I have to take TOEIC exam. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, okay. So TOEIC exam is uh another what do you call this? Another requirement for you, right?
Yes, right.
Mm. How about IELTS? Have you taken IELTS?
No, no, no. I just heard that that is really, really, really difficult. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
cause
actually a little bit difficult for me too.
you do.
Yeah. Um, one of my cousin actually took that,
Mm-hmm.
and my aunt, they said we may be an English speaking students before when we were studying, but I think it's really hard. That's what she told me. But IELTS is actually useful when you're gonna go to English speaking countries like Canada
Yes,
or maybe Australia. Yeah, it
especially
depends
for
if it's uh
especially to go to the England. Yeah, it's
yes,
really
yes, yes, even
yeah.
for that country.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
That's right.
So
Mm.
okay. So your lesson. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you want to go over your lesson since
Yes.
I see here that the last lesson you had is, or the next lesson you're supposed to have is lesson 32.
Yes.
Food I can cook. Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna try to share it
Okay.
to you.
Take the time. Mm-mm.
There.
Hold on. I already did
Mhm.
this lesson,
Oh,
so
you're done with it.
yeah,
Mhm.
so I have to go to lesson 33. Yeah.
Uh huh. Ah, okay. My favorite book. Do you have a favorite book?
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So favorite book. Okay. Now today's question. Okay, what kind of books do you like to read? Okay, tell me about a book that you recently read.
Okay. So do I have to read the
Mhm.
paragraph
Okay.
first?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I don't read many books, but I do like essay books. I'm reading one now. The author is foreign and the title is Love Stories. I like essays because they are short and easy to read. They also teach a lot. Sometimes they are funny too. I like the funny ones the most. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm. Okay.
Hmm.
So here are your useful expressions. Okay.
Yeah.
Essay book, novels, could be romance novels,
Hmm.
novels, or maybe a poetry book.
Yeah.
Okay, author and short
Title
and easy to read.
is
Hmm.
short and easy to read the most. Hmm. Got it. Okay. Uh, mm,
Hmm.
okay, so
Okay.
I will do that now. Why is not moving? The page is not moving. Ah, yes, I have it. So what kind of books do you like to read? Tell me about the book you recently read. Mm, mm. Okay, let's start. I really like to read books, so I always read so many books simultaneously, up
Hmm.
to 10 books. Now I'm reading the author's book whose name is Jiang Feng. She,
Hmm.
her, mm, her books are really touching and especially I like her essays and one of them that I'm reading recently's name is It's Okay, All Will Be Okay for You. Yes, uh, that book is a letter for her daughter and the main mm, the main thing is you will do your you always have to do your best, but not the things that other people say that you have to do, but the things that you really love. Yeah, that's her main thing. Uh, and when I read that book, I always cry because it's really touching. I like that kind of touching books.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
all.
Okay. Very good.
Mhm. Yeah.
Very nice. Hmm. Okay. One question. Since the The answer that you gave to me is just like the one in your book. Very nice. Actually, it was really good.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Since you've read books like that, how about English books? Do you also read English books, like
Yes,
English novels?
yes, I read English novel, yeah, like
Hmm.
Twilight, Twilight that I'm
Ah.
reading recently. Yes,
Uh-huh.
I already know this old, what's that? This old story, because I already saw. I mean, I already watched the
Mhm.
movies,
Mhm.
but the novel is more funny because it has so many details that movie
Mhm.
hasn't described. Yeah, so I really like that book. And also, what's that? Inferno. Inferno is, who's the name? Do you
Mhm.
know Dan Brown?
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes, the Da Vinci
It's
Code's
actually,
author. Yeah,
yes, the books that he actually write are really good.
yes, and I really like his novel. And nowadays, I'm reading Inferno. That's also his book, but sometimes it's really hard to understand because there are so many what's that? So many
Mhm.
password, not password, but how can I say that? Do you know that? So many ciphers or code
Mm. Mhm.
that I have to understand. So sometimes it was really hard to understand. Also, I'm
Mhm.
reading the book. What's that? Do you know Maze Runner?
Ah, yes. It actually has three books, right?
Now four books and including
Oh, four.
one more book. Maybe it's five. Yeah, I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure, but maybe it's five. But the books that I'm
Wow.
having now is four books. Are four
Mhm.
books.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
You-
and
The last time I went to a bookstore, I saw three books only. So I thought
ah,
there were only three installments.
yeah, and recently I started. I mean, from yesterday I started the second book of
Mhm.
that series. Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh. Yeah, I think reading books are better than actually watching the movie. So if
Yeah.
you like entertainment very much, you have to read the book first before you watch it, right?
Yes, right. But
Yeah.
when the movies that is made based on the novel are
Mhm.
um, except some except some works, most of them are not. Most of them were not that satisfying with me compared to the novel
Mhm.
itself. So yeah, I'm worried
Mhm.
what if the other movies that is made made based on the novel is not that satisfying. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Have you watched the movie Divergent?
Sorry,
Divergent.
Divergent. No, what's that? What's the genre?
It's actually it's kind of like fantasy. I don't remember, but it has three books plus one book. The other book is different. It's about one character, one of the main characters. Okay.
Mm,
Try to check out Divergent
okay.
series. Yeah. If
Divergent.
you read that book, um, you're gonna imagine until the end of the book. Yeah,
Really?
your imagination is gonna be
Oh.
ticking. Yeah, it's actually a good book.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
it
have to
has
see it.
movies already. Two movies. The
Yeah.
last movie, I think they're gonna make it maybe next year for the
Mhm.
Allegiant. That's the last book. Yeah.
Yes, I'm seeing the image for now, and it
Mhm.
looks really, really, really exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting, right?
Yes,
Okay.
there are so
Mm.
many people who say it's really great movie. Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw the movie, you would really appreciate the book better because
Really?
you would see the characters different from the movie and different in the book.
Mm, I
Yeah, their
see.
characters are actually stronger in the book rather
Uh,
than in the movie.
in the book, compared to the book.
Yes, yeah.
Mm, I see.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, recently, I mean, after these books, I want to see the Game of
Mhm.
Thrones. Yeah, so
Ah, yeah,
after
yeah.
that, I will see that.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Ah, okay. Oh, so our time is already over, but thank you for today's class. At least you came. I
Okay.
really appreciate that. So, see you again soon. Okay? You take care and have a great morning.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too.
Yeah. Bye bye.